Hey, welcome in everyone to the Game or Die Show. My name is Ryan Moore, and it's the end of the weekend. Post the big game. Your team may have won, your team may have lost, but that doesn't matter here tonight because we're playing a little bit of Kingdom for Keflings. Or, sorry, a World of Keflings. I keep getting the two names in my brain mixed up for whatever reason the last couple of weeks. But this is a World of Keflings where this is the second game in the series of Keflings. And this year we have a new challenge for a World of Keflings every single week. So we're going to just play a little bit of World of Keflings. We'll do the Rockstar challenge. We'll maybe clean up the town a little bit. And then instead of just calling the stream there by just meandering around for like half an hour and then going, well, there's nothing else to do, let's be done with it, we're going to do something special. I have decided, and I talked about this on the podcast that I recorded on Friday, which should go up on the normal podcast channels like Apple Podcasts and iTunes and Spotify, hopefully tomorrow if I have time to edit it. But I talked about it. I figured instead of just like waiting around for nothing to happen, let's play something else instead on the stream. So every Sunday night, we're playing a World of Keflings Rockstar Challenge. And then when we finish that, we're playing the third game in the series, which is a handful of Keflings. One of my personal favorite games of all time. Apparently, I am the only one in the world that feels that way, but who cares? So, crack open a nice cold one with the boys. Let's get started. Cheers, everyone. All right, enough of that. Let's get to the gameplay. All right. Okay. So we are here with the World of Keflings. We'll load into our game from last week. And we're about 6 hours into this game. So that's fun. Let me throw on my headphones and see where our town is at. First and foremost, let's talk to our Rockstar buddy and see what he's got for the challenge this week. Don't break my heart. I thought being a celebrity would mean to have dodging more paparazzi all day and all night, man. But I can't find any fans that when I want to. You've got some sweet cheeks. See what I mean? Bring any 5 achy breaky hearts to my tour bus. I bet our fans just need a reminder of how much love I have to give. Ha ha ha. Which, as it turns out, is quite a bit of love. All right. So we got 1 achy breaky heart. And we have deposited that. Now, I do have these modern sculptures that I kind of want to clean up. Hey! What's up, Kevin? How are you doing? Welcome in to a fun, fantastic post-game stream. Playing a little World of Keflings, if you know what I mean. Ha ha ha. When we play that game in improv, or that's a game we haven't played in improv, and I'm sure we probably won't to, but whenever I see it played, and that game is always super weird. But I love this game, man. It is such a perfect, like, weekend wind-down game. I think that's kind of what I'm going to call these streams from now on, is the weekend wind-down. Because it really is just like taking whatever we did this weekend, which, honestly, we didn't do a whole lot this weekend. We just kind of did house stuff. We cleaned a lot, organized some stuff, kind of are starting to get back to our normal day-to-day life after the big old Tennessee winter storm that knocked out power for nearly a week. Man, that was rough. But I'm glad it's all over with. I'm glad we can kind of move on with life. Slap that dude. Just give them old how do you do. Let's take some of this. And 12. Oh, that's just a rock quarry. Ooh, and that's 737 logs. Come on now. But yeah, we didn't really do a whole lot this weekend. We just kind of hung out. My wife gave all of our dogs baths, which they really needed. And we had to wait for quite a while because of the whole winter storm, it being so cold and our propane being out. We just didn't have heat for like 2 weeks in our house. That was really rough, but it's all good now, so that's nice. That's nice. Give him a little how do you do. And we're looking for Achy Breaky Heart, and I just found our second one. Bingo. Alright. And man, I gotta say, I love the fact that this rock quarry is right here and it's just unlimited. But it kind of sucks because there's this other rock quarry, and it's a very tiny one, and I have 4 people just mining. Like, look at this. This lady has mined 5,563 rocks. I never need another rock in this game ever again. We should put that down. Let's give him a how do you do. Make him level 5. But yeah, I'm really excited to play a handful of Keflings, because that game, man, whew. I haven't gone to it since the game came out. I beat it and then never loaded it up again. But I've been doing a lot of, I played some games this weekend. I've been talking about on the podcast. You'll listen and hear that, or just go check out the episode on YouTube. But I've been playing Karen, which is still really fun, although I absolutely despise the character. And we've been playing Fable 3. I kind of got to get back into that. We've just been busy. And then also, I started and played through and just beat this afternoon First Squadron Phoenix, which is basically a Star Fox game. Really, really cool Star Fox. What? I don't like that it blocked me in. Especially because my log pile is right there. Huh. That's okay. We'll knock this out. And honestly, I might just grab all those logs before we finish this, because I don't know how long this challenge is going to be. It might be a short one. It might be a long one. Who knows? Okay. Oh, man, 641. All right. Let's just put them right there. Or, better yet, put them... Come on now. That might be a little bit difficult. I kind of like putting them where I can lock into place. But that should be fine. This is what we're going to do. It's just easier this way. Let's get it all done and out of the way, my friends. Should I do this? Probably should. Right? Well, this will be fun. This will kill like an hour. But you can't really be mad with this music playing on in the background, man. Ugh. This is one of my favorite soundtracks of any video game of all time. I absolutely love it. All I want to do is just have these Kefling songs. Man, I'm excited to play VR, just because I haven't played it in so long. I don't really remember most of it, other than the way the game looked back then was really fun, because it is a diorama. It's side-scrolling, And you would think like it would be a top-down isometric view, kind of like this game, but no, it is straight up a like diorama side-scrolling view, and you have to scroll left and right throughout the town. It's really interesting. And from what I've heard, I heard a lot of people just don't like it, never cared for it, whatever. Man, I thought it was a great game. I stand by. I would really like, maybe tomorrow, I'll listen to my old episode of the podcast where I talk about it, because I would like to know what my thoughts were. After playing it later tonight, I think it would be fun to go back and listen to the podcast and see what I thought about it back then. I hope it's all good, because I'm sure it is. I don't really change my mind. If I like something, I usually really, really like it. The only time I tend to reverse course on something that I really liked is if the quality goes down or if it gets oversaturated. You know, I think something like, this is kind of a popular take too. The Marvel universe, man. The Marvel universe, when we were getting those original Marvel movies in the, mid to late 2000s, like Iron Man, Thor, Captain America, and then leading up to Avengers, like that was incredible, because as a kid, I remember the Marvel movies just sucking. They were just absolutely garbage. And when we got great Marvel movies, it's like, oh, dude, this is really, really good. I think just with, the way culture has been and gone, and the influence of a bunch of stuff that shouldn't be in those types of movies, along with the oversaturation, just really, really killed the the momentum and the enthusiasm for a lot of people, including myself. So when you got, like, it felt like every month or two there was a new Marvel movie, and it was all characters no one cares about, no one likes, and then they all are basically the exact same thing, same premise, same jokes, same structure, same formula. It just became very tiresome. Like, everyone just got really tired of that formula. And because it was so often that they got produced and came out, like, people are just done with it, man. It's not saying that people don't want to, like, watch comic book movies, because they're cool. Those comic book characters are really, really fun. I read comics pretty much every night. Unless I'm like literally dead tired, where I'm just passing out as soon as I get into bed, I usually bust out my tablet and I read off of my personal server. I think it's like 22,000 comic books at this point. I read a comic or like a story arc or whatever every night. Usually at least 3 to 4 issues of a comic book every night, which is basically like about an hour or two of reading, depending. Last year when I was going through Spawn, which, man, that was such a fun read. I was going through Spawn very quickly because I never read Spawn before, and I was just so captivated by it. Dude, I would get through like 8 or 9 issues a night for a while. But the thing with a lot of those older comics, and I've really, really picked up on and noticed this over the couple years that I've been really, really diving deep every night. Those older issues are very dense with text. Like, I'm reading a Spider-Man comic right now with Spider-Man and Wolverine as a team up. And it's a Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man 319 through 328 or something like that. So, like, about a year or two into Todd McFarlane's Spider-Man run. And man, that dude can write. He just writes like there's no tomorrow. So it is definitely dense, for sure, with text. All right. I don't think that was enough. I don't see any fans. And she hasn't left yet. Go find 10 Keflings and show them your laugh emote. Maybe that'll get them in the mood. Alright. These guys. So I think the emotes. Okay, we got 8. Got 9. Got 10. There we go. My teeth are brushed, my hair is combed, and my armpits are deodorized. Let the love fest begin. Looks like it's still just you and me, pretty boy. On second thought, I think I have to, do my taxes. Ooh, we got a love doc. So this is where I'm actually kind of trying to figure out what to do. So Metal Trader, where's the docs, man? I can't click on that, so I don't know how to build the stuff that I'm unlocking here. I wonder if that's a glitch or something. So, left trigger, you have finished this week's quest. Check back for a new quest next week. All right. So we've done what we needed to do. However, we have some cleanup that we can do, and I would like to. So there's nothing here. There's this rock pile. That's 159 rocks. So let's go ahead and kind of clean it up. And what are we going to do with rocks? We can throw it in the work shed. And the work shed, 3,686. The stone cutter has 1,900. Okay. The factory has not a whole lot. Wow. That has 400. So, okay, we need to do the stone cutter. And we need to kind of just fill up some stuff here really quick. Just so we have it. All right, so we have it. And then when we're done with this, when we feel kind of like we're good, then we'll switch over to a handful of Keflings. Wahahaha. So we were going out to the grocery store earlier today. This evening. It was just like a couple hours ago. But when we're coming back, my wife was like, okay, so what are we going to watch when we have dinner? I was like, man, I don't know. We kind of blown through all of our TV shows. There's nothing really coming out now. We finished, the season of Fallout, even though it lasted 2 entire full months, it's done. It's over with. We're not getting a Fallout for another 1.5 to 2 years, probably. I was saying, yeah, Fallout's over. We're not getting it until like 2028. Which I still probably believe that's true, but they're saying that they're actually working on it and filming soon for season 3, so who knows? I'd be very, very happy. Because, I mean, that's the thing, too, is they're saying that Fallout is such a hit that they're, like, fast-tracking the season 3. And it's like, yeah, no, duh, you should be doing that already. None of this 2.5, 3 years per season, and the season's only 8 episodes long. It's not enough. I really, really like Fallout, but the storyline that they're trying to do with all these different plots, with different characters completely separated, it's not enough episodes per season to allow for that. That show needs to be 2 character A-B plot max, pretty much, if you're going to do 8 episodes. I think they could get away with 3. Like, it could be Lucy, Maximus, and the Ghoul, you know? Like, and Lucy and the Ghoul are together half the time. Maximus and Lucy are together sometime. Like, that's the 3. There's 3 main characters in that show. The whole sub-vault, you know, plot. Hold on a second. Excuse me. The whole vault subplot, the whole Norm subplot, those characters are not main characters. Those are supporting cast at best. And it's just strange and bizarre to see them just act like those characters are worth anything. Oh, man. And it's a bummer, too, because I like all the characters. Like, I like Norm's stuff. But I just don't understand why they're devoting... Like, that character got out of the vault, walked around a little bit, and then that's it. That is his entire subplot for the entire season. What's up, Zephyr? How are you doing, dude? Did you watch the big game? Did your team win? That's the more important question. But yeah, I'm just talking about Fallout. You forgot it. Okay, yeah. I only was reminded because we were at Bible study a couple nights ago, and it was afterwards, and we're all hanging out, and some guy was talking to me. He's a really nice older guy, and he's like, "So, what are you? Who are you rooting for?" I'm like, "Rooting for? What are you talking about?" "For the Super Bowl. What team are you rooting for?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm not a sports guy." And he went, "Oh." And I was like, "Yeah, sorry, dude." But it was funny because I really tried to like kind of get into the conversation. I was like, "Man, when I lived in Denver, that was a big sports like whole city. So I learned how football was played. I went to a Broncos game. That was also, I believe, the year that they went and won the Super Bowl. So, like, I know of football and sports." Yeah, they were a really good team when I was watching them. But when I moved, like, my cousin got me into watching football. So we would do a whole every Sunday night. I would go over to his house and we'd watch the game. It really sucks because his wife did not like me. My cousin's wife did not like me. And so every week I would show up for hours on end to watch the game with him. And it was just like me and him. And then she would just like go into her room for like 4 hours. And then she's like, "Is it over yet?" I'm like, yeah, it's over. Okay. All right. Good night, Ryan. Oh, okay. That's how it is. Okay. I guess I'm leaving now. Ooh, yeah. Pittsburgh. That is always a city that I've always wanted to go to. Yeah, she was jealous. My cousin and I's love. What? Yeah, Pittsburgh has always been a place that I've always wanted to go, but I've never gone for whatever reason. I mean, it's just kind of like, I guess, out of the way. And I don't know anyone there. I don't have a reason to visit there, so... I mean, that's the thing. I was thinking about it earlier tonight, too. I don't really go a whole lot of places unless I absolutely am required to for one reason or another. I don't have a desire to go travel. So if I am like talking to someone, they're like, "Oh, where do you want to go?" I'm like, "Nowhere. My house." If I like drinking and sports, it's the town for me. Yeah, that's probably why I haven't gone. Neither of those things sound like the thing that I'm into. Is there a video game town? If there's a town that's just super into gaming, I'll go. Yeah. That's what I've heard. Just all looks the same. It's not really much. Yeah, what are you gonna do, right? Let's slap that guy on the butt. Let's get some... Oh yeah, dude. Just everything about the seasons out here on this side of the country is just incredible. The leaves changing, I've never experienced that really. You know, leaves would die and fall on the ground, but they were never like super vibrant like they are out here. And so every year that we've been out here, when the leaves change, it's like, oh, this is cool. This looks beautiful. There's a stretch of road, like when we go to town, that is fully covered by trees. And when the leaves change, it is just like picturesque, man. It is so beautiful. Like, I just want to stop in the middle of the road, which you can because it's a rural road. Like, cars don't really drive down it. And man, it is so cool. Yeah, parallel parking. Ooh. I'm not atrocious at it, but it's not something that I care to do because I'm not great at parallel parking. I wish I was better at it, but honestly, I never need to. The only time I ever really parallel parked was... trying to think. Honestly, I think it's like when I'm visiting someone. Like I went to... where did I go? Like if I'm in a city, like a major city, you have to parallel park on the street, and I hate it. And then, honestly, I really can't remember the last time I even parallel parked. That's the nice thing about living in a very small town. Yeah. Yes, the Austin Powers. That was one of my favorite. So my mom, I love my mom to death. My mom took me to go see Austin Powers opening night. And like the next day, like opening day, because it was a midnight, like opening midnight showing. And the next day I was just quoting that movie and everyone was like, what are you talking about? And it's funny too, because like as an adult, you don't really think too much about it until you notice what kids are watching. They're like, you shouldn't be saying that. You're too young to know what that is. And it's like, dude, I was watching stuff like that when I was a kid too. So like I'm a little bit lax on certain things like that. But oh my gosh, that scene in particular where he's trying to reverse and go do a 3-point turn in that hallway with that little golf cart. Holy crap, dude. That was the funniest thing in the entire world to me for like a solid year and a half. I remember we had a VHS player, and this was Austin Powers, what, 96, 97? 97, I believe. So VHS was still a mainstay for like Blockbuster. My parents had a really nice double-sided VHS so that you could copy things, like copy VHSs. And so I remember renting the Austin Powers VHS from Blockbuster and getting a VHS blank tape and recording and copying Austin Powers onto a VHS. And then just playing it like 2 or 3 times a day. I watched that movie religiously for like a solid 2 years. That is one of the movies that I can quote verbatim from start to end. And it's also the one that kind of got me famous in school. I was known as the weird voices kid. So I would always have people talking to me and say, can you do the Austin Powers voice? Do the Dr. Evil voice. And I was like, all right. So I started just like doing it on command all the time. Okay, you need to take wool, because wool doesn't really do anything else. Like, just take the wool and transport it, all right? Wherever it is, I want you to transport wool to the loom. We're just kind of cleaning up here. Once we clean this up, then we will switch over to a handful of Keflings, the VR game, and I'm very excited about that. But like most Mike Myers stuff at this point, I feel like I could just quote endlessly. All 3 Austin Powers movies, like even the third one, which a lot of people dislike, I don't hate. I just think that they treaded the same comedic jokes too much. You have a lot of the shadow jokes, again, with Mini-Me and in the tent. The Dr. Evil and Mini-Me song again. Goldmember is not that great of a character. Beyonce, like, kind of feels out of place. Nathan Lane is hilarious in that movie. Nathan Lane is hilarious in anything. My wife loves the movie Mouse Hunt. And I remember always seeing, like, the poster for it or the box art of it. But I never actually sat down and watched it. I think that was, like, when I was a little bit too old for a movie like that. And I kind of regret it. Part of me regrets it because, like, it's a hilarious movie. But my wife was like, oh, Mouse Hunt is great. We need to watch it. And so, like, a couple years ago, we sat down to watch Mouse Hunt, and I went, holy crap, this is a great movie. Like, it's hilarious all the way through. So I was really surprised by how good Mouse Hunt was. Yeah, Mouse Hunt. It's with Nathan Lane, and I can't remember the other guy. Oh, dude, I know. We need to set those up. We just need to watch movies. But Mouse Hunt is with Nathan Lane, where him and his brother own this house that I think their dad left to them or something like that, and they're trying to clean it up. And there's a mouse that is just in it, and they're trying to get rid of the mouse. That's the movie. They're just trying to get rid of the mouse. And all they do is just get into hijinks throughout that entire movie. It's hilarious. I think I screwed that cut out. There we go. Oh, yeah. I think that mouse is actually trying to cause mischief. I don't think that the mouse is completely innocent in that movie. He definitely seems like he is trying to cause hijinks. Okay, we're cleaning up the town a little bit here. I wish we could just... I mean, I should probably create a pen so that the sheep aren't just wandering around everywhere. And there's not just thousands of little pieces of wool everywhere. Maybe next week. Well, we still have to play a handful of Keflings, so we'll do that. That's my goal. But maybe when we finish a handful of Keflings, then the last stream, when we finish handful of Keflings and we come back to this game, then we'll actually start building things for the town so that it doesn't feel like garbage. Because this is not a well laid out town. It's built for efficiency, and that's about it. Look at all the lights on. You mean in the studio? Yeah, we have power now. What a concept. Oh man, it feels good. Like literally having heat. Heat is something I will never take for granted ever again. Holy crap. I've never been so cold in my entire life. For so long. Like, I've been cold before. We lived in the mountains, you know? Like, we lived in Southern California mountains where it snowed every year. And, you know, I lived in Denver, Colorado, like at the bottom of the Rockies for a year. Like, I get cold, but not having the house heated, so there's no escape from it, that freaking sucked. That was just the worst. Thank God it's over. And we have a little bit of a, plan next time. Like, we have the generator, we have full tank. Boy, I will always remember this winter. This was the winter of my discontent. These pieces of wool just keep showing up, man. It's out of nowhere. I kind of want to get rid of this stone quarry right here. We have the time. Give me a second here. Just make sure. Yeah. I forgot to hit record. That is one of the worst things about my setup right now. So over the weekend, I fully took apart my desk and rebuilt my desk with all my equipment. And once it's kind of fully finished, sometime this week, at least for now, because I'm still missing some equipment that I'm just waiting until I finish the studio to put in place. But I'll post it in the Discord because I actually really like the layout right now. Everything's like within not even reaching distance, within just touching distance. And that's something that I've kind of noticed over the course of the last couple of months of streaming and working. I'm like, I'm actually reaching for certain things that I don't need to be reaching for, and it looks awkward. So kind of changed a lot of that around this weekend, and that was very nice. And today is it was not cold, but it wasn't hot. I think it was kind of lukewarm. I think it was in the 60s, which is very warm for the most part right now. And so we kind of just hung out and did a bunch of stuff. But last night, man, last night was cold. What the heck are these gears for? I can't remember, man. Yes, exactly. That is the one downside of this is I don't have a dedicated lounge area for myself. I can't just get away and have a study or something like that. The place that I play video games and stream is also my work area. And I've been accustomed to it long enough to where it doesn't really bother me. But there's a lot of people who are like, don't have home office. Home offices suck. But with COVID, that kind of changed it for a lot of people. A lot of people just had to, with the work from home stuff. And so a lot of people kind of learned that if you don't have a certain mindset for it, and if you don't have dedication and discipline, having a home office where you work and play at the same place, same location is really tough. That's why a lot of people, I see it all the time, where these YouTubers, they go rent a building, and they have their own studio in this building that they got to go drive 15 minutes to in some part of town or whatever. And it's because those people just have a really hard time with having a commingling of their work and play area. For me, it doesn't really bother me that much. It literally is just the fact that it's not a well-built building, so it doesn't have air conditioning or heating space, and then it doesn't have a ceiling on this 4 walls that I built myself. That's really the only issue. Yeah, if you have the money to rent a space for your streaming, then yeah, you kind of are solid. And that's also the thing is, like, you just pay someone else to do the hard stuff, right? So the reason why I'm still dealing with no ceiling on this thing is because I can't afford to pay someone to just do it for me. And we almost went down that route. I had some guy come out a few months ago, back in like what? I think it was November. I think November I had some guy come out, give me a quote to do the stuff. And he looked at the building, and this is the thing. I instantly went, I'm not going to pick this guy. Because I told him what I wanted, and he said, oh, yeah, it would actually, that's actually, we'll do this instead. And I went, you're not even following what I asked. Like, nah. Like, yes, the job was so much harder to do the thing that I wanted to do. And my wife and I ended up doing it on New Year's Eve instead, by ourselves. Saved us several grand. I really hate when people that you are hiring, you're giving money to, say, that's too hard. I don't want to do that. Like, okay, cool, then you don't get my business. Ugh. Yeah, I think we're done here for this week on this. Yeah, if they're, I mean, your heart does not have to be into every job that you do, right? But you got to at least act like you want to be there. When you can't even fake that you want to do the job or that you're going to do it, this product is going to be subpar, like you said. And I looked at what we were going to do, and I looked at what he like quoted me and the thing that he was going to do for me, and I just went, that's not what I want. Like, I had you come all the way out here, and we live in the boonies. That was a long drive for him. That was a 2.5 hour drive for him to come out. And he just went, nah. I went, all right, cool. Thanks for coming by. Sucks that you're not gonna recoup that money, but so weird. I'll never get that. Okay, I think we're pretty much good. This lady has nothing to do, so let's give her something to do. You be a lumberjack. Oh man, there's a bunch. Here, let's make her a lumberjack for him. Oh, there she goes. Okay. Oh man, there's a bunch of transporters. What? Where'd they all pop out from? There you go. Is that the robot? Yeah. Okay, well, I think we're good for this, so we're gonna save it. There we go. And okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take a quick, hopefully this should be less than 30 seconds. About a minute or so, and then we will jump into a handful of Keflings. So give me a second, and then I'll be right back, and then we're going to jump into some VR. So I'll be right back. right. Okay. Let's see if we can load up a little Keflings. Okay, I'm just waiting for audio. Let's wait for the audio. I think, oh no. Did it crash? Hold on. Wait for it. Oh, there we go. Okay. So I don't have audio, so this might just take a second here. Give me 1 minute. And like with everything, okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. I hear audio. Okay. Oh no! What happened? Why did it quit out? Let's try it again. I hope this isn't a broken game at this point. Because... a death counter. That is so weird. Okay, wait for it. Hey, what's up, Ambient Human? How are you doing? Welcome in. Okay, so I'm not getting any audio in the headset. Or in the headphones. Which it just was. It just was. Oh, yeah, dude. This, I think, is my old save. This is my 100% save. So give me a second here. This is what happens when you have, like, 0 time to prepare for stuff. There we go. Okay. Yeah. All right. I hear it. No! Oh, it... Okay. Oh, that's going to suck. That's going to really suck. But if we can't get a handful of Keflings working, because I know what's going on, it's not staying in the window. There we go. I hear the audio. I'm going to load in, and we'll bring up the menu system right away and start a new game. Hopefully that will kind of fix it. Okay, so menu system activate. No. No. Okay, we got love. Yeah, I have not loaded this up since it came out. So maybe it's not compatible with the Oculus system. Oh, yeah, it's breaking. Okay, we'll just play some Subnautica for a while then. Unfortunately. I would love to play, but I should have tested it out. That's my bad. I apologize. My bad. Such a bummer. But hey, Subnautica's cool too. Subnautica is cool too. Play. Yeah, we got 2 hours into it, and then that was the night the day the power went out. Man. That sucked. So we'll jump back into Subnautica. I don't remember this Altera loading screen. I like the weird loading bar, too. Like, it is very generic. Okay, yeah, it's still loading in the game. So it just might take a minute. So we play the waiting game. Come on, game. Oh, this music is so good. I can just groove to it. All right. Nice. Oh, yeah, the base building. I'm super excited for base building. Yeah, you're trying to build it too deep. You keep drowning. Oh, man. Okay, so I think, yeah, we left off. Man. Subnautica 2, come on. We should be playing Subnautica 2 right now. And it's such a bummer that we got... Like, we all just got screwed on Subnautica 2. It was going to come out in early access, like, early 2025. And then the developer, or the publisher, screwed over the developer.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria.
Okay, so we need food.
They didn't warn us this might happen.
Cook this
Our
guy.
pod was almost crushed by this Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
There we go.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay, so we got a signal, so that's good. Life pod 17, 441 meters. And we got this mobile bay here. There's that stalker that just, like, wants to murder me. No recipes available. What are you talking about, no recipes available? All right, fine. We will just go towards that signal, I guess. This way. Oh, man. I could play this game alone in a dark room for 10 hours straight and not feel bad about it at all. I absolutely adore this game. Oh, there's some deepness down there. Life pod 17. Did we not go this way earlier? In the last one? Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, so we need to get our scanner. And then we had to... There we go. That's right. You have to click the weird... I can't do it, though. That's one of the bad things about this. Oh, crap. Okay. Let's rise to the surface. And let me figure out how to do the... here, let me back up a little bit, too, because I am just a little bit too close to my desk here. There we go. All right. Am I still in frame? Okay. All right, so PDA. I'm pushing the... I can't... Man, I do not remember the buttons for... So A and B. X and Y? Yeah. Y is that way. So it says assigned quick slot to Y. So I push it. And then there we go. Scanner. That's what I needed. Ooh, there's part of the ship, too. Okay, so what is this? The sea moth. Yes. 1 of 3. All right. I can make that happen. Okay. Crew lock.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, there's one of those guys. I don't want to mess around with him. But I do want... Go away, guy. Man, he is just chowing down. Grab that. Grab some of that. Titanium, we don't need that. Is there any other fragments around here? Ooh, silver. I'll take some silver. Is that gold? Nice. Okay, I should probably get some food, too. So we'll get this Oculus guy. Or the eye or whatever now that they called it. Ooh, we don't want to look at the piranha. And have we scanned any of this? Metal salvage. I feel like we've come down here. Okay. We need to get up to the surface. Up to the surface. Don't die. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Come on.
Oxygen.
Make it happen. Yeah. Good job. Whew. All right. Let's go right back down. Because there's definitely some salvage in this area. Yeah, this game, I don't know, man. A lot of people talk about how freaky it is. I've never thought that in my entire life. Like the big crazy, you know, Titans or whatever they're called. I can't remember what they are. But yeah, sure. Those little moments are scary, but the game itself is not scary. I've never had an issue with that. Stay away from me, buddy. My sea moth. I have never once thought, oh, this is a terrifying game. Yeah, the Leviathans. That's what they are, not Titans. Where was that other part? Is it over there? Okay, it is over there. I also need water. But I want to look down there and see if we can get that last sea moth fragment, hopefully. Yeah, I mean, the Leviathan stuff, totally. Here it is. Here it is. Yes, I think it did blow up. Or send out. Yeah! All right.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, let's get some guys that will allow me to drink. And then we will move on to building the sea moth. We just need water. We need to make some water. Dude, when you get the... I remember, and I think it's one of my favorite, like, video game updates. Maybe when I bring back the... when I bring back the question of the week, hopefully soon, I was thinking about it today. I want to have a question of what is your favorite gaming update? I think that would be a fun question. But running silent was the one that I remember out of this game where they introduced the Cyclops, and they did the running silent update where they created the whole running silent where you turn off the engines and all that stuff and it turns red. And I went, oh, that is such a cool sounding update. Okay, so we need water. We can cook a fish. We'll eat that. Oh, okay. We gotta drop some stuff in storage. Dude, you're gonna have to tell me how, or remind me how to use that stuff, because I never used any of that stuff. I'm gonna need to get rid of some of this titanium, or do we make a titanium ingot, maybe, perhaps? There we go. And we'll do some ingots really quick here. Okay, so you create the ball, you throw it in a radius of fish, and then they just all get sucked into it. That's cool.
Seek fluid
I'm trying, game, all right? I'm trying to seek fluid immediately. I'm kind of glad that I don't have any of the notifications or the channel point stuff on, because the hydrate is also that. Seek fluid immediately. That would get real confusing real quick. I just haven't had time, man. I had to redo everything recently, and so I haven't had time. Give me that water. Give me that.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Let's grab a couple more. Just because we can. See you, I see you, and I see you, and you. And since you're right there, you. Hooray! You're gonna become water. Oh, I'm so excited to build a base and be able to have like little water facilities and lockers and stuff. I love that. And I really, really hope Subnautica 2 is awesome. And I really hope the VR mod becomes instantly available. Okay, so now that we're good on food and water, and we've got our Seamoth fragment, or blueprints. Titanium ingot, done. Lead, done. Lubricant, we can get really quick. Glass, we can get really quick, and then a power cell. All right. So let's see if we can do... We'll get glass. Because I know that we can make that pretty quick. Right there. Oh, it's enameled glass. Crap. But didn't we just make glass? Hold on a second. Okay, we need to make another. This is where I start getting a little forgetty. Okay, so what we're gonna do, and this is why I really like the original, where you could do terraforming before they made it a fixed world. Because terraforming, you could just dig down into the sand and create a little mini sublocker. So if I wanted to get rid of, let's say, all these salt deposits. I didn't have to worry about that. Okay. So we need stalker. We got enameled glass. Nope. What else do we need? We need 2 glass. So we need quartz. Okay. Quartz and lubricant. And the lubricant... Where's the lubricant? It's the Grapevine seeds. And then quartz, which I believe is kind of there, right? Yeah, I think I see some. I didn't mean to do enameled glass. Just need regular glass. Or is that salt? Nope, that's quartz. Yoink! Come on, quartz, where are you? Man, I do not like those. Oh, that's right. That's where I was building my base. I completely forgot. I totally started a base and just abandoned it. Again, I just don't understand how people can play something like, seriously, put a headset on, play this game in VR for 5 minutes and I dare you to tell me that VR is not incredible. Like, it just doesn't make sense. My mind cannot comprehend how anyone could think that it's not super amazing. Okay, so we need power cell, which is 2 batteries. So we need, we just need 4 acid mushrooms. Okay, we can do that. Drop some more of this junk that I don't need. So drop some salt. I like the gold and the copper. And then we'll do some water. How is Forefront? I still haven't played it. Acid mushroom. Okay. Oh, do I still need glass? Really? 2 more quartz? Okay. Two more quartz and acid mushrooms. Let's do the mushrooms first so that we can make whatever. So we need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm excited to get the sea moss so I just can kind of feel a little bit better about everything. It's battery 1. Battery 2. Power cell. And then I just need quartz for glass. Ooh. Is it cross-compatible? Or cross-play? Because when we start doing my multiplayer madness again, I want to always try and see... I always prefer PC for everything. But if something is exclusive, I'm more than happy to, play exclusive. But if multiplayer is like not cross-compatible, I want to try and see if I can get the one that most people have, so that it opens up to everyone. I think I just needed 2. So I think this is it. Is made with Quest standalone. I mean, graphics don't make the game, but they definitely certainly help, and especially with VR, you need at least semi-decent graphics, just so that you can kind of see what you're doing. But I very rarely will ever turn my nose up to a game because it has bad graphics. Yeah, everything's better on PC. Oh no! I didn't mean to do that. Deploy. Is it just a drop? Yeah, okay. Alright, game. Build me my Seamoth.
Seamoth is a fast, safe mode of transport, but remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
I love the... Dude, that's a massive amount of light, too. I love it. Just being in the dark and seeing that light shine. Oh, so good.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah! Oh, now we can move, baby. Okay, let's see if I can... I need to unpin that. All right, let's see if I can unpin... Do I have a laser cutter? Machines. So... Unpin recipe. There we go. No, I don't have any backup batteries just yet. I gotta say, it definitely does feel weird playing this game in VR with motion controls, because I only played it in VR with the Xbox controller before that, before the mod even existed. So, like, having my hands even not connected together, just, it feels a little bit different. Not in a bad way, just in a different way. Someone trying to get me? Those guys? Alright. Yeah. Oh, this just feels great, though. What are you? Just trying to... Man, those guys just will not leave me alone. Holy crap. I love, like, hitting them, too. That's always fun. Okay. Let's back up. Oh, my left battery controller is... Whoa. Okay, there we go. Oh, we already got the laser cutter. All right. What is happening? I'm not drowning, am I? Okay, here, let's... Oh, I'm under... I'm hungry. Okay. Okay, where's our base? Our pod. And then we'll just grab a bunch of food really quick. Man, that was distracting. Like, the controllers are vibrating and, like, at a pulse. So it just feels like a heartbeat almost. I'm like, what is going on? Dude, I went kind of far. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we're gonna have to get some batteries, get some repair stuff. Yeah, it really is. Once you get this, you unlock so much of the map. You can just kind of go anywhere. Okay. I'll take you. This is a peeper. Take a couple more peepers. And one of you. That should be plenty to satisfy my hunger. Cooked peeper. That just doesn't sound satisfying. I'm sorry. Does not sound yummy at all. Alright, let's see how much that's going to give me. Cooked peeper.
Vital signs.
There we go.
Stabilizing.
And then we'll have some water. There we go. Yeah. It would be. Not gonna lie. I need a place to put all my crap. That really is what it comes down to. Pretty sure I kind of have everything. Propulsion gun we don't have yet. I don't think I really ever used that either in this game. Repair tool, cave sulfur. I know how to do that. I'm pretty sure we have one, though. Habitat builder, survival knife, repair tool. Okay. Scanner. So we probably... It would be smart if we built batteries. That is the one thing it would be smart to do. And then kind of want to grab one of those. Music, because a little hurt. Now I have full stats.
Receiving pre-recorded distress call laying back.
This is Lifepod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
All right. So just for my own curiosity, I can make a couple backup batteries right now, which is, I think, the smarter, safer bet. So I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll make 2 backup batteries. And I'm pretty sure the Seamoth has a little bit of storage in it, too. So we'll just kind of keep those on hand. And then when we build a base, we'll build our chargers and swap them out. Does it need a power cell? Let's take a look. Can't remember if it... Like, it required a power cell to build. It all says enter. There should be... Yeah, here we go. Power cell. Okay, let's build a power cell really quick. There we go. At least have one, right? Okay, I don't have any more copper core. That's a bummer. Okay, so we're going to go 700 meters away. Ooh. And then... Access upgrade. Oh, that's right. Upgrades. Okay, that's on that side. And then, is there storage? I thought there was. Maybe there's not. I was almost positive there was. What are we looking at? We're okay. All right. Okay. Well, no crying over spilled milk. Yeah, maybe it's an upgrade. That's right. That probably is what it is. Can I do like a barrel roll? No, not really. Just spinning. Okay. It's so funny. People are always like, "Don't you ever get sick in VR?" I'm like, "Nah." And it's funny too, like when it first came out in the DK2, when the frame rate was sub, the hertz on the monitor for the DK2 was 72 hertz, and I think a lot of people just can't handle that. I never had a problem. I tried to make myself sick in VR, and it's never happened. Here we go. That wasn't too far. Just get rid of that stalker. Okay, as long as it's good. Yeah, it's not a big deal. Ooh, you actually, I have it set mostly at, most of the time I have it set on the Quest at 90 hertz. There we go, a compass, yes.
New blueprint acquired.
Gotta read
Integrate
those.
into your ADA data.
But I loved when I had the index. The first thing I did was crank it up to 120 hertz. And I did that with the Quest 3, I believe, for a while. But then it just sometimes. Yeah, I noticed that a lot of people really do just, like, they don't have a problem with 90 hertz, but 72 is a little too low for a lot of people. So that definitely would probably help. Do I need quartz for anything? I can't remember. I need copper for batteries. That's a lot of quartz. That's a lot of quartz! Man. I just want to stay up for like 5 hours playing this game right now. Oh, I can imagine, dude. That frame rate has to be buttery smooth when you're doing stuff like that in multiplayer or single player, where you have to have like precision. I'm having such a good time. Okay, copper wire and wiring kit. Okay, so copper wire is 2 copper core, and we can build a wiring kit. Let's do that. And then we just need 1 copper core. Great. Literally the thing that I have a hard time in this game finding always and forever. It really is. The audio in this game, not just like the sound effects, but all the ambient environment and the music, like the subtle music too, how little there is, but when it pops up, it makes a huge statement. Yeah, I've been hearing about that. Like the people just love the audio in Arc Raiders. Is it mostly like music, or is it like sound effects? Like what makes it so good for Arc Raiders? Ooh, I need to repair my thing. Here, let's kind of just... Oh, man. We're kind of getting close to the side here. Let's pop out and see if we can. Do I have my repair tool? I do. Okay. Man, that is so hard to... get good. There we go. I've been hitting some fish and they just been banging around. Man. Oh. Ooh, that sounds cool. Hearing people echo in the mountain sounds rad. It's one of the very few experiences I just don't have a lot of, experience with, unfortunately, because I just don't play multiplayer games ever. Like this is like screenshot worthy. Seeing like a underwater, submersible, like shining its bright light from kind of like a darkish place into just like pitch black. Oh my gosh, I love this game so much. Don't venture out too far, buddy. Is there anything else? Doesn't look like it. Okay, let's go back. Just don't want to get so far away that I die. This is literally one of the best video games in VR ever. It's so well done. Membrane tree. Don't need titanium. Oh, what is that? Okay, I hope that was copper. What is it? Yeah, we got some copper. Yeah, see? Okay. Let's hightail it out of here. There we go. There's our pod. Man, I remember setting up beacons, and I would just go around the map to all my bases and set up little beacons for the base because I would always forget where they were. Ah, so good. Yeah. You can just get, especially when you start getting into like underwater caves and stuff like that, like way down deep, man, you could easily get killed. Like just super easily. All right. Okay, what were we building? The compass, right? Yeah, for sure. And cave diving. It's crazy because it doesn't sound like that crazy. Like, oh, cave diving, whatever. But no, dude. That's some real crazy stuff. And we needed 2, right? Nope. Just 1. All right. Install that compass. Oh, it's already equipped. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. You know, we haven't done something really quick, so let's just save. All right. So now we have that. Don Cerrone. Okay.
This is Avery Quinn of Trading Ship Sunbeam. Aurora, do you read? Over? Nothing but vacuum. These Altera ships. They run low on engine grease, send an SOS, you offer to help, they don't pick up. Aurora, I'm out on the far side of the system. It's gonna take more than a week to reach your position. Do you still need our assistance? Over.
No, we're all dead.
I'll try them again tomorrow. Damn charter's gonna have us blowing our credits running errands for Altera. See what the long-range scans pick up in the meantime.
Okay. All right. We should be building a base. Really. We really should be. That's salt. Hey, I would, man. Give me an option where I have a way to cook food and catch food and live by myself like this. I'll take it. That sounds fantastic. And I kind of don't want to have my base where I had it. Like, I want it a little bit... Now that we have the Seamoth, like, I started building the base, like, right there. Like, that's way too close to the life pod. Let's do something a little bit farther away, shall we? Okay, so... Builder... Deconstruct. How do we do down? That's the thing. Oh, okay. Right? Oh, or am I adding to it? Nope. Nope, that's not how we do it. That is a really reinforced thing. I don't know what down D-pad is, man. Okay, right trigger is A. Ugh. Come on, guys. Make it happen. Okay, so A button does nothing. B button puts it away. Y brings up the menu. And that brings up the battery. Left click does left trigger does nothing. Right trigger brings up the build menu. I do not know how.
30 seconds.
Yeah. I don't know how to build it, unfortunately. So we might just have to abandon that for now. Give me 1 second here. Ugh. My hair is getting unwieldy. I'm gonna need a haircut soon. It's just still too cold to cut my hair. It's just too cold. Okay, can't do that. Ah! Do I have the laser? No, that's a repair. Okay. It's my laser repair tool. Oh, really? I don't have my laser cutter? Okay. Oh, shoot. Now what do I do?
Detecting increased foreign bacteria levels in the water. Performing a self-scan is advised.
Oh yeah, self-scan? Okay. So, right trigger. Y. Man, dude. This button scheme kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. I feel like the self-scan was working before. A?
Self-scan
Okay.
complete. Vital signs normal. Detecting trace amounts of foreign bacteria. Continuing to monitor.
Okay. So how do we do this? What is that? Something I can scan? I think so. Oh, it's just CMOS fragment. Okay. I just have no idea what the down D pad is. Because A, just holding A is apparently up. Okay. Now that I'm kind of in the safe shallows. Rapid beacon. Another blocker. Laser cutter. Battery. Oh, diamonds. Oof. Okay, you need 2 batteries for acid and acid mushrooms. Okay. Let's go get some acid. Everyone loves acid. 1, 2. 1, 2. There we go. Yay, what's up, Nightmare? How are you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Not a whole lot is new, just hanging out, playing some Subnautica in VR. Nice. I'm glad you're doing... Ooh, got a little frame rate there going on. Glad you're doing okay. Cave sulfur and 2 diamonds. I really hate that I keep clicking on this stuff. Okay, I unpinned it. Okay. Nope. No, I didn't. Okay, so 2 diamonds and cave sulfur. I could do cave sulfur. That's pretty easy. Jump in our sea moth. Dive into a cave. Some crash fish. Feel like I'm gonna have a hard time finding it now because I'm looking for it. So that's just the way this game goes. Stay away from the jellyfish. Really? Boo. I thought that was gonna be something else. Ow. It's not what I wanted. Yeah, I'm ready to play some new games, man. I've been really having a lot of fun with Karen, and I finished up, man, Fur Squadron Phoenix today. That was cool. It's basically Star Fox 64. It's quartz. I'm not looking for quartz. Diamond. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for diamonds. And cave sulfur. And there's no crash fish in this area. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. They're all this way. Ooh, golf game and a cricket game. For what system? What golf and cricket games have you been buying up? Dude, why can I not find crash fish?
Seek fluid intake.
On PC? Nice. Okay. I feel like I just filled up my water. Okay, it should be in here. It costs too much for PC. Okay. There's gotta be... Yeah, here we go. Oof. And the caves... Yep, there we go. Okay. Radiation in here, though. That's quartz, right? Not diamonds? Okay, okay. Get you, though. Definitely need some. I like this area. That's cool. It's quartz. It's a creature egg. We'll pick up a creature egg. I'll build a a fun base that has a bunch of creatures in a aquarium like Zephylar's base in Minecraft. Man, I still can't believe how freaking cool that base is. It sucks because whenever I get into base building or any of that type of stuff, I never get really creative, even though I want to. I just always go for efficiency. But I would love to spend like some serious time making like a really, really cool base. Cooked peeper.
Vital signs
There we go.
stabilizing.
Let's grab one of those. Heal up. Then is there something? There is.
Land pre-recorded. Distress call.
This is Life Pod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
6 out? Okay. It's a approximate? What was the log there? Corrupted, approximate signal transition, or recorded to data bank. It's at approximately 100 meters. 400 meters west of LifePod, northwest of LifePod 4's last known location. Okay, but we don't know where LifePod 4 is. That doesn't help us.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so we're looking for some diamonds. I really don't know where those are. I think we're just gonna have to come across something that looks diamond shaped. And then life pad. So this is that area we've been through. That's some more junk. That is the cool thing about this game, man. You can just go out exploring. And when you finally come across something cool, man, you just feel so good about it. But there is definitely a lot of like, ooh, I don't know where to go. Where do I go? And just getting completely lost all the time. That was my biggest thing with this game, is just there was definitely like sometime where it would be an hour or two of just wandering around going, where am I supposed to go? Oh, love it.
Warning, maximum depth reached.
Oh yeah,
Hull
we
damage
can't
imminent.
go that far. My bad game. Okay, so that's like the alien story mission stuff. So I think we're too far. It's crazy too, because it doesn't feel like I'm 200 meters down.
Damage
Life
imminent.
forms in the region. Are you certain whatever you're doing is worth it?
Oh no! Those guys! The teleporter guys. Oh, I hate those guys. Let's see if I can get in here really quick. Vehicle upgrade console.
New blueprint acquired.
Hydrochloric acid. I love it. Oh. Nothing else to scan. Just some salt. Lots of salt. Quartz. Don't need quartz. Some more quartz. Oh yeah, the prawn suit. Take it. Okay. Hey, we got a couple things. Ooh, yeah. Okay, we can get back in there. Let's jump in. Just hanging out a little bit before you're going to work. Nice. I'm kind of doing the same thing. Hold on. Flashlight. What was that noise? Jeez. Okay. Let's jump down just a little bit further. There we go. All right. So we're going to pop out, get our flashlight. There we go. Nice, a reinforced diving suit. I love it.
Blueprint acquired.
Is that a locker? Oh, we're getting some good stuff. Counter.
New blueprint acquired.
Come on. There we go. I just gotta hold it real still. Jeez.
New blueprint acquired.
Still need that
Blueprint acquired.
laser cutter. What else? What it's saying I can scan something else. Okay. I think we're all good.
Blueprint acquired.
Let's get out and get to safety. Whew. Oh, just if I had that laser cutter, man. You know what? Let's get out of here. At least in this area. Oh no. Holy crap! Jeez. Ah. Do not die. Do not die. Let go. Let go. Don't blow up my Seamoth. Don't do... Oh, you suck. You suck, you jerk. Oh, you're the worst. Don't come after me, though. Okay, well, there's our first Leviathan encounter. Yeah, what was that about not being scared about this game? I said those were the terrifying parts. But the game itself is not terrifying. It's got a little bit of a jump scare mechanic to it. A handful of times, but oh boy. Whew. And I was trying to get away too. Now I gotta go build another one, man. Ugh. That sucks. And I think I'm supposed to be down here too, in this area. About 600 meters. What would that be? Northwest-ish? Let's see if I can find anything down here. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need scanner room. All right. Oh, we already got that. I think we already have that too, right? That's how we build the Seamoth. Yeah, I was supposed to come out here way earlier, I guess. But, you know, these things happen. Hey, no worries, man. Take care. God bless. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. I hope you have a great day tomorrow. We'll continue playing some more Subnautica later on, so no worries. Peace out, buddy. Okay, I should probably get to the surface.
30 seconds.
Ah, man, I can't believe I have to build the Seamoth again, dude. That just sucks. This is not what I wanted to do. So let's see what I have in here. Okay, I got some copper. I got some gold, titanium. Let's get some of that copper. Throw in a couple creature eggs. And let's work on our Seamoth. Titanium ingot, glass, and lubricant. Okay. I think glass might be the hard part. Lubricant, piece of cake. Titanium ingot, piece of cake. So, hydrochloric acid and polythene. And then reinforced diving suit. Heavy synthetic fiber dive suit providing physical protection, enhanced survival in extreme temperatures. So synthetic fibers is... We haven't unlocked synthetic fibers yet. Okay, so let's do some ingot. I think we need glass, right? And lubricant. So glass, and I already have one, and then lubricant. Okay. So we just go get some creepvine, seed cluster. Kind of running out here. There's only like a handful. Ugh. There we go. Right? Did I get it? I did not. I got creepvine. Ow. There we go. Seed cluster. Okay. Lubricant and glass. There it is. Okay, it's not too bad to build a Seamoth. Not too bad. Seamoth Mark II. Make it happen. Welcome aboard, Captain. Okay. So before we lose any more, let's, number one, we need to make a laser cutter. So we just need diamonds. We need 2 diamonds, man. I feel like I made one. Habitat, survival knife, repair tool, scanner, and flashlight. Ugh. That's such a bummer.
Plan pre-recorded distress call.
This is Officer Keene in Light Pod 19. The captain is gone. I have assumed command. The last thing the captain did was give me coordinates for dry land. We regroup 1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site. Stay together and good luck. This message will now repeat.
Rendezvous coordinates corrupted. Transmission origin coordinates downloaded. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay. Ooh. All right. Well, let's go check that out really quick. It's fairly far away, but... Oh, does it... 300 meters? Is that 300 meters down? Ooh. We can't get that yet. That is way too far. So we need to find diamond, right? And that is... How? The heck did I hit? Still need to find diamond. Need 2 diamonds. You know, diamond looks like it would be in here, right? This looks like a diamond place. What the crap? Oh, this is the eye stalk. Okay. It's not really anything in here. Doesn't look like it. Just some plants, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, just some plants. Okay. Oof. That was stupid. That was a real stupid bang. Just ran right into it. Okay. We're right at 200. Nothing. Salt and nothing else. I'm gonna try it. It's quartz, right? Ugh. Take some ruby though. Ooh, yes. Power cell charger, baby. Yes. Alien vent.
Acquired.
Should get out of here. Don't be a hero, Ryan. Who knows when I'll find Ruby again? How far is that? Whew. Oh, that was close. That was close. Okay, so it's that way, which we need to go. Hey, no worries, man. Thank you so much for hanging out, buddy. Nightmare, have an awesome night, man. Take care and God bless.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Okay. We're gonna bounce out. Yeah, see you later, dude. I will, thank you. There it is.
Integrating new PDA data.
Ultra high capacity tank. I love
Acquired.
it. Can I get in here at all? Yes, I can.
Signal location uploaded to PDA. Integrating new PDA data.
Ow.
Integrating new PDA data.
Let's get out of here. Get out of here, Ryan. Don't be a hero. That's all quartz. Ow. Okay. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna surface so we don't die. Whee! Oh crap. As soon as we get back, we'll repair. Whee! I'm soaring like a candy wrapper in an updraft. Whee! Yeah, deconstructing has to be... There has to be something easy, because you kind of got to do that quite a lot. Okay, so let's repair. There we go. And we'll enter. And we'll save. And we will quit. Ooh. All right. Oh, boy. Okay. Well, that was fun. Man, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Thank you, Zephyr and Nightmare, for keeping me company this fine evening for this weekend wind down. Hope everyone has a productive end of your weekend and a fun end of your weekend. Hopefully your team won on the Super Bowl. And yeah, we'll be back maybe tomorrow, depending on how it feels. And then we'll play some more video games soon. All right. Thank you guys, everyone. Have a great rest of your night. Take care and God bless. Bye.